guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be having a look at 15 splurge-worthy beauty products that won Allure's Reader's Choice Award. So these are 15 beauty products that they believe are splurge-worthy. Now, I had to look at this list. I do agree with some of the products, but there are a few products that I don't agree with. I feel like you can find very similar options that are more affordable. Now, to be honest, you can find dupes and similar products for all 15 of these products. You don't need to go out and buy these to have a successful skincare routine. But it is nice to splurge once in a while. It's nice to treat ourselves. I do have a few of these products already in my collection, so of course I can speak based on my experience with them. I have tried some of these products before, so of course I have my opinions. So let's get right into it, but don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. So the first product on the list is the Ferrero Luna 3. So this is a cleansing device that is made out of silicone. It's waterproof. You can bring it in the shower. You can use this on your body. I have used my Luna Mini many times on my arms, my chest, but I mainly use this on my face. I mean, that's what it was designed for. But who says you can't use this for other parts of your body? You totally can. Now, is this something that I would say is a necessity to have in your morning and evening skincare routine? No, this isn't necessary. It is a nice cleansing device that really helps to massage the skin. It really does help to cleanse the skin. It gets rid of any makeup, dirt, or sunscreen that maybe you missed from the first cleanse. This does vibrate, so that really does help to loosen everything up. And not to mention, whenever I have flaky skin due to tretinoin, I always resort to my Luna Mini because this helps to get rid of that surface dead skin. So whenever I experience that, that's when I use this. But again, it's not necessary. There are similar options to this that are way more affordable. So you don't need to purchase a name brand. You can purchase an off-brand that will do the exact same thing. So do I like this? Yes, I do. This is something that I would recommend if you want a cleansing device. But if you don't want to spend $229 on this, I totally understand. I would go with something that is more affordable, but also something that is very similar. The next product on the list is the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. You guys know that I love it. I have mentioned this many times. This is one of the best vitamin C's I've ever used, and I do like to use this occasionally throughout the year. This isn't something that I use every time I run out of this. I purchase this maybe once a year. Sometimes SkinCeuticals will gift me a vitamin C. I'm very fortunate. They will gift me one once in a while, and I'm so thankful when they do because this is pretty expensive. This retails at $198 Canadian. And this is one of the #1 gold standard vitamin C's on the market. There's a lot of research behind this product, and I do like it. I really do feel like it's effective in brightening up the skin, treating premature aging, helping to fade any post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and it also protects your skin from free radicals. Now, there are similar vitamin C's on the market that are very comparable to this that are more affordable. For example, the one from Timeless, that one is a 20% L-ascorbic acid. This is a 15%, and they both contain vitamin E and ferulic acid. The ingredients are still slightly different, but the product itself are very similar, and they do the exact same thing with brightening up the skin. So if you don't want to spend the money on this, I would say go with Timeless. That is a great option. I do like to use that one a lot as well. It's one of my favorite vitamin C's, and right now I do have 20% off. If you use my discount code Sincerely Miss Ash, you have until July 9th to take advantage of that discount code. You have to spend a minimum of $16, and it's one per customer. So I will leave that information below for you for your reference, but this is something that I would spend once in a while. This is a splurge-worthy product for sure. The next product is the Tatcha Water Cream. So this is a gel moisturizer. that is great for those that have combination oily skin. This product is oil-free and it is super lightweight. I've had many samples of this cream in the past and I personally don't like it because it doesn't keep my skin hydrated all day long. I get that nice hydration initially, but then after an hour or two goes by, my skin feels tight. So I haven't had a good experience with this. So in my opinion, this isn't splurge worthy. I feel like there are better water creams out there like the InQlist Omega Water Cream, the Dermatology Water Cream. I will leave those below for you. They keep my skin hydrated all day, but with this one, I don't know what it is. This one just doesn't keep my skin moisturized. It just feels so tight. And that's really disappointing because I do like a lot of Tatcha creams, but this one just isn't it for me. The next product is the Urban Decay Naked 3 eyeshadow palette. Now, at one point, I was really obsessed with the Naked 1 palette. I don't know if you guys remember that palette, it's discontinued now, but I had purchased that palette twice because I loved the shades. It was really hyped up at one point on YouTube. Everybody had it, I feel like, and the formulation was beautiful. I really liked the way that they applied to the eyes. They were very buttery and it blended nice. So after Naked 1, I went to the Naked 2 palette and then I purchased the Naked Reloaded palette. But after that, I never ventured out and tried anything else past the Naked Reloaded because I feel like all of the shades that have came out after that are all very similar and I feel like I already have similar shades in my collection already. So when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, I'm very picky on what I purchase because 9 times out of 10, I probably already have those shades in my makeup collection already. And a lot of the times I use my bronzer and highlighters on my eyes as well. I do like to use my makeup in different ways so that I get a lot of use out of everything. So in my opinion, I don't believe that this is splurge worthy because I feel like you probably already have similar shades in your collection already and you can find more affordable options also, let's say at the drugstore, that probably are very similar to this, if not the same. Number 5 on the list is the Dyson Airwrap, and I do own one. And I purchased this last spring during the Sephora Spring Savings event. And you guys, I really do like it. I honestly do feel like this would be really beneficial for a lot of people. If you're someone that really doesn't style your hair, you really don't like to curl it or round brush it, then no, this would not be a splurge-worthy product for you. But if you're somebody that takes a lot of time styling your hair, you like to use different tools, and you do like to create a lot of hairstyles, you want something that is a little bit more gentle on the hair in terms of heat, in terms of in general, because I feel like these brushes are so gentle. Like, they're so gentle. They're more gentle than an actual brush itself, and the heat is less as well. And I feel like that's really important when it comes to heat styling tools. At least it is for me. I don't put a lot of heat on my hair, but when I do, I like to resort to products like this that are more gentle. And you know, this still gets pretty hot, so it still could do damage. I'm not gonna say that it won't. There's always that possibility, but I do feel like this is more gentle than an actual curling iron. But in fairness, a real curling iron will give you a better curl. The curl will stay a lot longer than this, in my opinion. Now, I have pretty straight hair to begin with, so I find that my hair doesn't keep a curl for very long, but if I curl my hair with a curling iron, my curl will stay a lot longer than when I use the Dyson Airwrap. So I really have to spray my hair with a lot of hairspray. I really need to find different ways to keep that curl going longer when I'm using the Airwrap, but I really do like it. Would I recommend it? I do recommend it, especially if you would have use for this. This isn't for everybody, and I totally understand that, but it is an investment for sure. Mine comes with a nice box. I do have another travel case that I can travel with this as well, and this will last a very long time. And you know, it's just one of those things where it's either you want it or you don't. and if you're gonna get it, make sure you use it. Number 6 on the list is the Chanel No. 5. This is an eau de parfum. This has top notes of jasmine, rose, patchouli, bourbon, vanilla, and more. I have never tried this perfume before. There are a lot of Chanel perfumes that I have not tried. There was one that I did have. I forget what it was called now. Honestly, I didn't love it. It was very powdery smelling. I'm not into that. I'm very picky when it comes to scents. Usually when I smell something, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna love that. And then sometimes I smell something, I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna like it. Even if I spray it on my clothes or on my skin, I just know that I'm not going to like it. And I feel like with perfumes, eau de toilettes, colognes, it's really hard to recommend something because we all smell things differently. We all have different preferences. And so it is a very hard thing to recommend. But there is another perfume on this list that I own that I love that I do recommend, but of course we will wait till we get there. But with this one, I can't say whether this is good or not, but if you do like Chanel, then maybe this would be splurge worthy. Next product is the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream. At one point, I was using this a lot in my evening skincare routine about 3 years ago. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I talked a lot about this cream as well as the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. Now this one here is great for repairing. It's very rich and moisturizing. This has ceramides. It has 6 different types of African oils. There's glycerin, there's hyaluronic acid, and I do believe that this is a splurge-worthy product if you're looking for a cream like this and you enjoy the Drunk Elephant brand. This would be something that I would recommend. But of course, there are other options out there. CeraVe, I feel like almost all of their products contain ceramides. There are so many drugstore skincare brands that have ceramides in their moisturizers, in their cleansers, in their serums. It's a great ingredient to have in skincare to repair and strengthen the skin barrier. So of course, there are more affordable options, but this one here, this retails at $79 Canadian, but sometimes you can get it on sale, especially if you shop the Sephora Spring Savings event or the Sephora sale that happens in the fall. That would be a great time to purchase this product at a discounted price. Number 8 is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. They did send this to me not too long ago and I did use it a handful of times, but then I stopped using it because I really didn't enjoy this serum. I found it to be quite drying. I didn't like the way that my skin felt, and I also didn't find that it was hydrating or plumping. And they do say that this is a serum that will give you plump, hydrated skin, but for me personally, it was the complete opposite. So this might work for you, but for me, it was a complete fail. And this retails at $100 Canadian for 30 mils. So I do feel like this is pretty pricey for what it is. There is polyglutamic acid in here, which is an ingredient that I do like. It's similar to hyaluronic acid. It holds on to 4 times more moisture than hyaluronic acid. But again, this wasn't hydrating, this wasn't plumping. This also has vitamin C and a lot of other ingredients as well, but it just wasn't for me. So this is not splurge worthy in my opinion. The next product is the Philips electric toothbrush. Now, I love electric toothbrushes. I don't have one right now, but I used to use them all the time, especially when I had braces. They really clean the teeth really well. Now, if you find one that works for you, something that doesn't rip your gums off while you're cleaning your teeth, then that is a good electric toothbrush. They have come a long way. I remember when I first started using one was back in high school, and I was using one that was just way too powerful, and I felt like it was doing damage. You know, when your teeth feel clean but your gums feel sore, I thought to myself, nope, this isn't it. This isn't the one that I'm going to move forward with. So I have tried different ones along the way, but right now I'm using a manual toothbrush, but I feel like I need to go back to an electric toothbrush because honestly, nothing cleans the teeth better than an electric toothbrush. So I've never tried this one, but it does look pretty intriguing. And I did go to school for dental. I took dental assisting, dental reception. I did work in a dental office for a little while, but it just wasn't for me. You know, I didn't enjoy it. I learned a lot along the way, but you know, this I feel like is splurge worthy. Electric toothbrushes are. Yes, they really are. The next product is the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. This is a product that I love, that I do believe is splurge worthy, in my opinion. Again, it's really hard to recommend a scent because we all smell things differently. So if you're ever in Sephora or you're ever in a store that sells Jo Malone, check out this scent. This is beautiful. This is a true summer scent, and I did recommend this in my summer essentials video. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will leave it below for you as well as up here. I do like to use this in the spring, in the summer. Sometimes I will wear it in the fall and winter. You could get away with wearing this in the colder months because there is a woody scent, but also earthy, but very fresh and clean, and it lasts a very long time when you spray it on your skin. It does linger for a long time, and the scent is beautiful. So the Jo Malone brand is pretty pricey, but this is one scent from this brand that I do recommend. The next product is the Michael Todd Beauty Sonic Cleansing System. I have never used this. I have never used any sonic cleansing system or device. Anything that looks like this, I've never tried it before, and I have no intentions on using one. I feel like these devices can be very irritating to the skin, especially if you're someone with sensitive skin. They can do a lot of harm, and they can really irritate the skin. They can cause a lot of redness, and I rather not go there. I much prefer to use the Ferrero Luna Mini, the one that I just showed you at the beginning of the video. I would rather use that than something like this. Now with this, there are different bristles I'm sure that you can purchase, that some are more gentle, some are a little bit not stronger, but more intense. And sometimes with these brushes, there's a lot of bacteria that can form on the bristles. So with the Ferrero Luna Mini that I mentioned, that's silicone. You can easily clean that and no bacteria will form on that. But with something like this, it could, right? And then of course that could cause some irritation and some sensitivities. So in my opinion, this is not a splurge-worthy product. The next product is by Biossance, and this is the Squalene Plus Vitamin C Rose Oil. So this is a lightweight oil that will help to give you that nice glowy complexion. I do have this, and I have used it sparingly, and I really do like the way that it applies to my skin. It's not too heavy, it's very lightweight. Face oils are just really tricky for me because I don't have room for them in my routine. Sometimes I have too many products and I don't want to have that extra product being a face oil. Sometimes using a face oil can cause pilling, and I just don't enjoy using them. So in my opinion, this isn't a splurge-worthy product. I much prefer to use a serum or a moisturizer compared to an oil. But again, that's my own opinion. You may love face oils, you may love the Biossance line. I love Biossance, I love their copper peptide serum, and I do like some other ones as well. But this product just wasn't really it for me, so I don't believe that this is splurge worthy. Number 13 is the Daisy Marc Jacobs Eau de Toilette. I have to be honest with you, I have had a sample of this and I don't like it. This isn't for me. This has berries, middle notes of jasmine, white violet, and a base of sandalwood. I don't like florally, I don't like floral scents. I just don't like floral scents. I much prefer something that is a little bit spicy, something that's warm, maybe something that's fruity. I don't like floral, because there's a lot of gross floral scents out there that are very powdery, and again, it's just not for me. So I don't recommend this one. I really didn't like it, so this is definitely not splurge worthy in my opinion. Number 14 is the Dyson Curel Straightener. Now I told you guys that I was going to purchase this during the Sephora Spring Savings event, and I didn't purchase it. I did not purchase it. I thought about it for a while and I was trying to think, how often am I going to use this? Because my hair is pretty straight naturally, and on a good day, I don't need to touch it. But in the summer, when the humidity is in the air, sometimes I do need to resort to a straightener to get rid of that frizziness. But other than that, I don't generally use a hair straightener. I usually use a curling iron or the Dyson Airwrap. So I wasn't sure how often I would use it, which is why I passed during the spring event, but maybe one day I will resort to it. Maybe during the fall sale. I haven't decided. You know, I have the T3 hair straightener. It works really well. It's lightweight. There's heat settings on it, which is really important for me, and it works really well. I just wanted to have the Dyson so that I have the set. I already have the blow dryer. I have the Airwrap now. I wanted the hair straightener just to have the 3 set, but I don't think it's splurge worthy. I really don't. I think the Airwrap is more splurge worthy than the hair straightener. Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Exfoliating Body Treatment Peels. So these are quick and easy to use. You apply them to your arms, your chest, your legs, anywhere where you would like to exfoliate. And this contains glycolic, lactic, and salicylic acid. So if you have ingrown hairs, you have rough, bumpy, textured skin, you have dry, flaky skin, this will be a great product to use maybe once a week on those areas that are problematic. And this will help to exfoliate and to help give you smoother skin and brighter skin as well. And something like this can also treat dark spots, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and I do believe that something like this is splurge worthy if you enjoy products like this. Other than that, you could go with, let's say, the First Aid Beauty KP. That there has a grip to it, so that's great if you have keratosis pilaris, you have bumps behind your thighs. That's something that you can use in the shower to exfoliate the skin. But if you want something that is quick and easy, something that you can do when you're out of the shower, something that is a leave-on, then I would say go with this. I have tried the peeling treatments for the face and they are great to use. It's not something that I would want to use all the time because I do find that it does sensitize my skin, and it's because of that glycolic acid. But for the body, you could do it more often because of course the skin on the body is a little different than the face, but everybody should be cautious. Make sure that you wear sunscreen, of course, but this is something that I would say is splurge worthy. So those are the 15 splurge-worthy beauty products that won Allure's Reader's Choice Award. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. And please let me know if you did enjoy this video by giving it a big thumbs up. I will film more videos like this in the near future if you would like to see them. Of course, I will link everything that I shared in this video below for you for your reference. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.